legend.
Hey, MP.
Beginning and more important, end of practice.
All right, Richard, we're right in the middle of the season, right in the thick of things. What is your main concern if you're a player playing at this particular portion of the schedule?
Your main concern is staying focused on the game of basketball. We understand everybody's been traded. I've been traded. You've been traded. I've been traded on the deadline before. So your goal is like, how do I just keep focused on basketball? That is the hardest thing. So that's always the trade deadline. You're not worried about anything else other than how do I keep playing my best.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Love how confident Gallinari is. Knows he's out there to take these exact kinds of shots.
Dinwiddie up top. He is guarded by Brogdon. Dinwiddie against Brogdon. Rocket 6. Shoots from 12. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. On the wing, Worthy. Williams, a screen on Bridges. Gallinari on the wing. Back to Worthy. Oh, the lob to Gallinari. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation.
Nick Ball.
Well, I play for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Brogdon. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to...
Bridges outside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Brogdon looking it over. Down low and taken away by Johnson. Pass to Bridges. With the block. And here's the fast break. Gallinari leading the way. On the wing, Worthy. Gallinari, a screen on O'Neal. Worthy the pass to Gallinari. Back to Worthy. 5 on the clock. The pass to Tatum. There's the triple. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Claxton. Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. O'Neal passes to Johnson. Here's Claxton, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And Brogdon's got the ball here for the Celtics. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Johnson against Tatum. Floats it up for MP. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. In transition, here come the Nets. Dinwiddie against Worthy. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Passes it to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Here's Dinwiddie. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Now here's Worthy. 33 points last game. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And a new group in.
Substitutions on the court.
He's checked in for Robert Williams. Jaylen Brown comes in for Gallinari. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Brogdon. Here's Simmons. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Curry is inside. Brown's there. Some solid defense from Brown. Boston leading by 3. Horford dishes to Brown. The 3 from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 6.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Curry kicks to Thomas, and stolen by Worthy. Inside, here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
To the middle, here's Worthy, and the layup's good off the glass. Worthy's got his second bucket of the night.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Worthy. And the net. Quite so.
Once we get rolling, going out there, no let up. Easy.
Comes in for Joe Harris. Mikal Bridges checked in for Thomas. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Curry. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Jason Tatum. Worthy out there with Brogdon. Then it's Williams.
Second personal. 2 seconds. At the line. Stepping the line with 2 shots.
Can he be?
He's got the power to beat you off the dribble inside. Certainly likes to attack the paint, but he can also spot up and beat you from beyond the arc. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Three-pointer, Worthy, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And the Celtics with possession here. After the basket by Brooklyn. Worthy the pass to Tatum. Clock at 4. Over O'Neal. Tatum's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. Up and in on the layup. It's now only a 1-point Celtic lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Williams kicks to Brogdon. Tatum passes to Gallinari. Gallinari has screen on Bridges. Back to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Dinwiddie. Kick by Bridges. Dinwiddie with it. And Worthy picks him up defensively. Bridges misses. Celtics leading by 3. Brogdon finds Tatum. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Bridges, the basket good off the assist from Simmons. Bridges has got 13 points in just this quarter. Boston's gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Brogdon the pass to Worthy. And he drives in. The shot will not fall. Bridges with some nice defense. Simmons dishes to Dinwiddie. Johnson outside. Here's Simmons. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Dinwiddie against Brogdon. Right side Worthy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good from Williams. The assist from Worthy. Worthy's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. How did you react, Richard, to the changes and rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
Want some help, side, if you need help. Don't wait for me. You see it, let's go. Reset if you have to.
Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets.
In for Roy. Tie game in Brooklyn. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
The Celtics 50.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, Let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. In the West, Nikola Jokic.
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent. No one has been able to slow him down lately. Also, on and off the court, his leadership has been great for this team.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics in the close first half they played.
When you get hot from the distance, you're always in the game. Question is, what more can they do to pull ahead? I'm just not seeing it.
Your vision is cloudy, Shaq Stradamus. What's happened to that crystal ball, man?
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
They've got O'Neal, also Johnson out there. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Brogdon against Dinwiddie. And that one's good, Brogdon.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
There's the lob to Bridges. And so the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it. The Celtics with the lead. And it's Worthy in the corner. Fires the 3. Out to Gallinari. Launches it. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Gallinari's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 90 seconds now into the second half. Dinwiddie against Brogdon. Johnson outside. Williams with the steal. On the pass to Worthy. The kick out to Tatum from past the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Nets trail by 8. Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Going inside. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Now, here's Bridges. After the miss from Worthy. Claxton. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Worthy from outside. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. Brogdon against Dinwiddie. Pass to Johnson. From the baseline. That one a little long.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Gallinari wide open. And again, Boston with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. They need a bucket in a big way here to to regain some confidence.
Dinwiddie against Brogdon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming.
We've just been playing with you, MP. Now we start to D you up.
At the line, Spencer Dinwiddie. And at the line, shooting 2.
Would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 8. 3-pointer, Worthy, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight. There's the feed to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
And it's Worthy in the corner. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him.
Every second of this, MP. You'll never do this again.
Then for the Celtics, Al Horford. He's checked in for Robert Williams. Jaylen Brown comes in for Gallinari. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon. Now here's Simmons. He's got 7. It's Thomas on the wing. Harris a screen on Worthy. Here's Thomas. And the call on the shot that sends
First personal foul. Team seconds. At the line, Cameron Thomas. At the line, 2 times.
He hits both from the stripe.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And Worthy has got it here for the Boston Celtics. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. Here's Horford. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy. Worthy's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And no doubt, Horford's size gives him an advantage in any physical altercation on the floor. He isn't going to back down.
Now, here's Thomas. After Ben Simmons' miss. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Thomas.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
O'Neal against Brown. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. And it's Worthy in the corner. The offensive rebound. Goes up again, and Horford lays it up and in. Horford's got 12.
And how about the court awareness from Horford? Quickly grabs the board and doesn't let the possession go to waste.
Passes it to Harris. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons.
First personal foul.
Switch here. Williams has checked in.
Grant Williams.
Celtics leading by 13.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
So it's Brooklyn now. Thomas, a screen on Horford. Simmons with it, and Worthy picks him up defensively. He gets that one.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Worthy. Simmons, a screen on Smart. Curry finds Simmons, and he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
Worthy from outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 11. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Brown against Harris. Worthy. And finished off by Worthy.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can...
67. The Celtics, 85.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Boston leading by 18. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Gallinari is out there with Williams. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Worthy in at the 2-guard spot. From deep three-point range, Boston getting another chance here. Goes back up. Draws contact on the shot and out.
Nicholas Buxton, second personal foul.
Has a
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
If I'm Phil Boyer and my GM is telling me either I go or MP goes, then I'm sorry, but it's you who has to go. MP has been a model citizen and a winning player. There's absolutely no reason to give up on him this early and give away all your draft capital for a player in Shep Owens who, yes, he's looked impressive, but not more impressive than MP, Perk.
JJ, I totally disagree. Othello, I support you, buddy. Phil Boyer should have never overruled you on draft day. And Shep Owens should be playing for the city. Simple as that. And now that you're trying to undo your boss' obvious mistake, they want to make it your problem? Ridiculous.
Perk, you're like a broken record. I know you've got a narrative to support here, but you have to admit that MP has played better than expected.
No, I don't.
Come on.
Well, I didn't expect much, so that's a no big accomplishment. And I'm sorry, JJ, but it's nothing he's done has shown me he has a higher ceiling than Shep. If Shep's team is foolish enough to give him away, I'm giving up MP. I'm giving up my draft picks. I'm giving up everything that's not nailed down. You want to win a chip someday? Shep is that dude.
Carry on. Just wanted to give it a go.
I like it, though.
Thank you.